Welcome everybody to some FC25 news, some new leaks that have been coming out, and also some confirmed stuff from EA's actual website. We're right here on EA Sports.FC25, whatever it is. And today is kind of a mixture of a few things, right? Number one is obviously EA Sports FC. We know it's releasing on September 27th. We know if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition, it's going to be on the 20th. You have to play it 7 days early. And then we're going to talk about we're going to talk about whether it's worth it to buy the standard edition or the ultimate edition. Which one should you buy? Which one's the best bang for your buck if you are going to be considering playing this game? If you guys are not going to be buying the game for any reason, which obviously is, your choice. A lot of people I understand they're quitting and stuff like that. So if you guys are not a fan of EAFC or EA Sports or EAFC anymore, and you guys aren't going to be playing, obviously this video isn't for you. But this is for the people that are going to be purchasing EA Sports FC25. So let's go ahead and start with a few additions there are, right? Actually, we could maybe talk about that right now, or yeah, let's talk about first the two versions of the game, right? We have the standard edition and the ultimate edition. So the standard is $69.99 and the ultimate edition is $99.99, or it's like $100, $70 or $100, pretty much, right? And depending on which country you're in, it's going to be, I think it's like 120, 130 pounds if you're in the UK. So obviously it's a little bit more for you guys. But what am I going to, I'm sure there's a better page. There's a better splash page for this, but I can't see where it's at. There's this one, obviously, but I know there was another one. But anyways, this is a good comparison. You guys can see it left to right here lined up, right? So for pre-ordering the standard edition, you have obviously EAFC 25. You get the Football Ultimate Team player loan. Is pretty much everyone gets a free loan at a Jude, so nothing crazy. Ambassador loan, the same thing we had this year, just a loans, right? Whatever. You have a club's playstyle slot for your pro clubs account, which is gonna be cool because that matters for like the rush game mode. So there's that, and then we have player career personality points, which is in obviously my career. You have 3 icons in player career, so you're able to play with 3 of them. So you get the same thing there, and then a 5-star coach in the youth career and in regular manager career as well. So you have a youth scout that's 5 stars, and as well as a 5-star coach in manager career. So that's the thing you get with both of these editions, standard or ultimate. Now, the things you get bonus for the ultimate, obviously, you're going to get your 4,600 FC points. You're going to get 7 days early access. And then you get yourself 2 hero cards. One that's an ultimate hero, and then one that's like a hero. There's like another version of a hero. So you have 2 different heroes you're going to get. You get a player evolution slot. Wow, okay. And you don't get one for not pre-ordering, so I think you have to earn that some other way. And then early access rush rewards in Football Ultimate Team and clubs. So that's from, if you guys got the game early, if you guys paid for it this year in FC24, you guys remember there was like an objective and some challenges or SBCs, whatever, to do before the game actually came out. So you have an extra little bit of a head start there. That's pretty much what it is again. And then you have all standard. So you get the same thing for all of these as well. So, wait, what is this? 4,600 points, 16. Okay, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Anyways, you get your 4,600 points regardless of that. So, now the one thing I'm going to say, just to keep it short and simple, right? The only thing that's worth it for the Ultimate Edition is the FC points, and it's the week early. Other than that, getting a free hero, by the time you get the free hero card, your team's going to be like past that. Only like 3 heroes are going to be like really going to be able to change your team, really, because in the past 2 years, right, we've gotten free cards like that. They always release it, what is it, like November or something like that. I think the first card is actually September 20th that you actually get on the drop. I think you get one, and then on the other one you get a little bit later. So I just wish there was a better splash screen that showed everything. I just don't know where it's at. That's the game modes. That's this. Is there another way to show? No, it just takes me back to this. So yeah, you have 250,000 clubs coins. I don't know if I went over that, but pretty much that's the new season pass. That's the new stuff like that. So maybe this gives you enough to buy the season pass for free. I have no idea. Honestly, I can't even. Maybe you could buy cleats. You could buy different jerseys for pro clubs. This is clubs, so clubs has their own store, and that's what clubs coins is. It's not FC coins. You're not gonna get 250,000 coins, FC, Ultimate Team coins. That's not what that is. Don't get confused by that if you guys were wondering. That's not what you're gonna get. So yeah, there's the 2 standard editions. Now, like I said, to keep it short and simple, do you want to play the game a week early? Yes or no? And that's the only way. That's the only thing I can really say is worth buying the Ultimate Edition. Unless you're like an absolute diehard FIFA fan, you're gonna be opening packs anyways. Then go ahead and do that. I don't want to. I'm not getting paid by EA. They're not paying me. I'm not part of the creator program, nothing like that. If you guys are gonna spend packs regardless of what anyone tells you, then buy the Ultimate Edition. If you're not, you don't really spend packs. You're free to play Road to Glory account. Then just get the standard edition and you're gonna be fine. You might have to just wait a week, but I still don't think you're gonna be missing out on too much, right? Me personally, I am an aspiring content creator here, and I did get the Ultimate Edition. And a little bit of a tip here, if you guys are going to get the Ultimate Edition, if you guys log on FC24 and load up the game, you guys can still get $10 off of buying it. So I'm technically buying it for 90 instead of 100. Save myself $10 there, but whatever. I still got the game. I'm going to be able to play the game 7 days early. I'll have FC points to start off and open some packs or whatever. And that's pretty much it. And then I'll show you guys obviously all the content. So if you guys want to see some FC25 content from, one of the many creators out there that are doing FC25 content, subscribe to your boy, because I will be showing you guys every single thing. Pro clubs, career, ultimate team, the rush game mode, whatever you guys want to see, I will be dropping videos on that all when obviously we get more and more news. So subscribe, because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. But that's that for the Ultimate and the Standard Edition. Let me know which edition you guys are going to buy, if any of them at all. So there's that. Now let's talk about some of the new stuff that came out, right? We have obviously the FC25 Heroes, which you're going to get for pre-ordering. We have the Grace of the Game 7 days early. So that's pretty much, this is just going to explain everything, right? Doubled bonus points when playing Rush with friends during early access. So if you have friends during early access, you guys play, you're going to get double the bonus points in Football Ultimate Team, or doubled coins in clubs. So Rush is a game mode in clubs and Ultimate Team. So if you guys play either or, whatever you guys want to grind, you guys can get that. And then you also get an extra player evolution slot, which is going to be cool. Something I want to talk about later on as well, because they're now allowing us to evolve multiple cards at once, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I am excited for that, I guess, being able to evolve multiple cards at once. We have the 5v5, the new features, right? FC25, or new and whatever features. Basically, just any of the features in FC25. So we have the 5v5 Rush. That's the new game mode that you're able to play. A new way to play with friends in Football Ultimate Team, clubs, and kickoff with fast-paced, small-sided gameplay. So if you guys didn't see the trailer, it looks like a smaller pitch. It looks like, obviously, 5-on-5. It's like Volta, I guess, sort of, in a way. And I did see from the trailer that there was a little bit of a snippet of Aitana Bonmati going 1-1 with the keeper. It looked like one of the old MLS penalty shootouts. If you guys haven't seen that, obviously go check out the trailer. It's like a minute in. You guys can see that. So that's gonna make a new little something to see when you guys are playing. Let's hit learn more real quick on this, because I haven't seen too much about this. But with smaller squads to build, more time on the ball, and new custom designed communication tools, Rush keeps you closer to the action. Football Ultimate Team Rush offers a new way to build and play in Football Ultimate Team. Build your dream 5-a-side team with friends, each bringing your favorite player item to control and compete for rewards in 5v5 matches. So I really hope, when they said rewards right there doesn't be like separate rewards for Rush on Ultimate Team or clubs, whatever you play. And that way it makes it more enjoyable for people to actually want to play the game and not just for like some casual stuff, right? Clubs Rush. So this is for pro clubs. Creating a more social, intimate, and engaging experience in clubs, Rush allows you to drop the AI players from your squad and take on the world with the teammates you trust the most. Every win contributes a victory point to your club's tally and improves your individual Rush rank, taking you one step closer to exciting seasonal rewards. So I like that personally, because I do play clubs with a few of my friends. There's like 3 or 4 of us that play, and clubs has always been fun to us. But the past few years, man, I feel like they just don't really care about pro clubs. They got out the new division system, but that's not even worth it, right? But with this new thing, I think it's kind of a nice little touch. I do like that a lot. 5v5 kickoff and the pre-order. So that's that for the Rush. Not too much in heavy detail, obviously, about that. But we have the new FC IQ. An overhaul of tactical foundations across the game delivers greater strategic control, and more realistic collective movement at the team level. FCIQ also utilizes a new AI model powered by real-world data to influence player tactics through all new player roles. So this is for all you little nerds out there that like to do that little meta custom tactic stuff. This is for all you guys. And I've also seen, obviously, that you're able to kind of like, I guess, put in a code for your favorite, for like people that, let's say content creators. Let's say for example, I make my own custom tactic or whatever FCIQ layout, and you want to use my tactics or FCIQ model. You guys can literally type in a code or scan a QR code or whatever it is, and then you can just copy it into yours, so you guys don't want to have to waste any time and don't have to worry about how to copy it. You just pretty much, it just copies by itself, which is going to be crazy. I'm not a fan of that. I wish people could just learn to play their own style of football and let it be like it always was back in the day. I don't like this whole like AI thing, do everything for you and just set up tactics and then play the game. Like, I just feel like that's not the way the game should be played. So I don't like that, honestly. I gotta be honest, straight up. I don't really enjoy that. Football Ultimate Team. Select your favorite player item and team up with friends in 5v5 rush matches. Switch up your style of play and click of a button by employing manager items. And find the perfect synergies between your player items based on specific player roles. So managers now have, I did see a picture of, I think from Pep Guardiola in the season progress, and it said 3-4-2-1 and it said tiki taka. So I guess if you guys are interested in playing, that style of football, right? Some Pep football, using him as your manager is gonna pretty much make your team play in that certain style. So managers are kind of like the tactics now, which is, I guess, is kind of cool. But now we're talking about like, what for example, let's say Pep is meta, right? And then now everyone's gonna want to buy Pep. You either have to pack him or buy him. So I don't know if that's exactly how it's gonna work, but I'm just brainstorming things, obviously, in my head right now. So we have manager and player career. Live out the biggest storylines from the real world with live start points arriving as a post-launch. So this doesn't even come during the launch. You have to wait till after the launch. Rewrite the stories of past icons with today's teams in player career and play an authentic women's career experience using a club or player from the top 5 women's leagues. Also to be released with post-launch updates. So if you guys want to play the career of R9, of Zizou, or continue on Jude's career, that's pretty much what it is. So I kind of like that. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of MLB had something similar where they kind of play throughout Derek Jeter's come up. If you guys have no idea who that is, don't even worry about it. But it's MLB, Major League Baseball. A very good baseball player, a legend, an icon, Hall of Famer. You pretty much play through his storylines and his major key points during his career, and you guys pretty much play his career out all the way through. So that's kind of what that is. I like that. It's not gonna be for everybody, but for those of you who are interested in my career. And next we have clubs. Play, win, and progress with friends in more ways than ever before. Connect with club mates in your new clubhouse and see friends' avatars when they enter the mode. Take your club to new heights with facilities and showcase your skills in clubs rush. So the Pro Clubs menu, I have seen this, or I've seen some tweets about this. There's no longer going to be like a little static mode, is what they said, where it's just a lobby and it shows that you joined and you're in the lobby, you're waiting for a position. Now, I believe it's going to show you like in a locker room and your friend actually shows up. He's going to show his Pro Club or his Pro Club character there, and you guys will be in like a locker room and doing some more animated stuff, which I really like because it was so boring and dull. I feel like Pro Clubs is the most fun but the least cared about from EA game mode in the game, right? Because in my opinion, I think Pro Clubs has like the main game mode could be Pro Clubs. Like, it's so much fun. You play with your friends. You play as certain players. You get mad at whoever's any, and you guys are losing. You're mad at him. You're mad at whoever's controlling any. Like, stuff like that is a lot of fun. A lot of like funny arguments that start. A lot of raging, but also a ton of funny compilations that happen when you guys play Pro Clubs. If you guys have played it with friends, I think it's one of the best game modes in the game. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. You guys all try to do skill moves. You guys try to have fun. I think it's really fun. But I feel like it's always like an afterthought when it comes to EA, when it comes to Pro Clubs. So hopefully they can make Pro Clubs. This is a step in the right direction. Hopefully they make it even more enjoyable. I don't even know what the right words to say, but just make it better for people who do love clubs. And I do like the 5v5 rush with your friends. That's a lot of fun as well. And then we have unrivaled authenticity, pretty much just saying they have the rights to all the leagues and stuff like that. So I do like that. And obviously we have Cole Palmer hitting the cold celebration. And let's see what we have here. We have the EAFC early access release date. Oh, this is what I was trying to find earlier. I cannot find this picture anywhere, or this image. But this is the picture of the pre-order for the Ultimate Edition and all the stuff that obviously you have. If you guys want to see more in depth yourself, go on EA Sports website, look up EAFC 25, and it's like the first link, and you guys can click on that and go in detail. Sorry, I just hit the mic. You guys can go in detail onto everything as are, wondering yourself if I didn't cover it long enough for you guys. But a new season is nearly here. EA Sports FC 25 releases worldwide September 27th. For everybody, right, on every console. EA Sports FC gives you more ways to win for the club. Team up with your friends in your favorite game mode. Okay, I already kind of went over that. So yeah, pretty much the game comes out on the 27th. If you pre-order the Ultimate Edition, you get it on the 20th. And the heroes you do get. Oh, that's one thing I gotta say too. When you do get the Ultimate Edition, you do get a Greats of the Game pack containing one of the 51 icons that are in the Greats of the Game pack. So you are going to get a guaranteed Greats of the Game icon in FC24. So if you guys are already playing and you guys are going to, if you guys are playing FC24 still and are going to be playing FC25 and buying the game, and you guys are going to be getting Ultimate Edition, make sure you get that done before August 20th, because after August 20th, you're not going to get the Greats of the Game icon. So I already did that. And I'm hopefully going to be getting Ronaldinho. If not, this game is rigged, and I won't cancel my EAFC 25 purchase. Just kidding. But, yeah, pre-order before the 20th, and then you get yourself a Greats of the Game icon, and you'll also get the untradeable historic player in FC24 that's from 24. You get untradeable hero player item in FC25. You'll receive an Origin version from early access launch from September 20th, which will automatically upgrade to its Prime version. Okay. So I guess at the start of the game, heroes are going to be out, but only the regular Origin versions, and then they upgrade to the Prime versions starting November 28th. So already some leaked news there from EA themselves, right? Starting on November 28th, there's going to be the Prime versions of hero cards. So look out for that during the November 28th time. So then there's that. Pretty much just pre-order access. I've already talked about that stuff. I'm not going to go over it again, but yeah, those are the two standard editions. You have the two editions of FC25, the standard edition or the ultimate edition. Like I said, the only difference, you get a 1 evolution slot, you get 4,600 FIFA points, and you get to play the game a week early, and that's basically the only benefit you get. It's kind of worth it if you're gonna open packs, because the game's $60. If you guys want 4,600 FIFA points and you guys load it up, might as well get the ultimate edition, right? So it makes sense to just get the ultimate edition if you guys are going to be opening packs. So I think for FC25, as far as being on the EAFC website, I think we're pretty much done. Went over some of the game modes and stuff like that. Now I want to go into some of the leaks we have online. I've already talked about this in an old video, a few videos ago, but evolutions, we can now complete more than one evolution at a time. I do absolutely love that. Thank you so much, EA. I think EA knew that. Like, there's always this thing I tell myself, right? All these companies, right? This is every single company, and especially Apple, iPhones, and stuff like that. They always have to think about what's next in order to make that next selling point, right? When you think of the iPhone, you think of the iPhone with one camera, and then a few years later, now this all new iPhone with 2 new cameras and this many megapixels and that many stuff, right? And then iPhone 12 Pro Max, I don't know if that's the right one, but now you have 3 cameras and they're like this many megapixels more. And it's just like they're going to keep upgrading, they're going to keep going. Now we're back to 1 camera, but it's got 25,000 times more megapixels. You know, there's this, like, they always have to make something new. And I knew for a 100% fact, like when evolutions were announced, I told my friend, they're probably only going to allow you to do 1. And guess what? In FC25, they're going to allow you to do multiple, because that is how they get you to get, like, that's just how they hook you. I just know. I should work for EA. EA, for watching this, hire me, because that's like the most predictable thing I could have ever seen, and it's not that hard to think about. But this is another big topic that a lot of people are getting mad about. We will have a free season pass and a premium season pass. Do you like this feature? Shout out to Foot Police, Foot Sheriff, and Lean Design, because they did obviously get this access here. So This is where a lot of people are torn, right? Because why would you have a premium season pass on a game that you pay for already? If you guys don't play Apex or Call of Duty or any of the game that has season passes that you have to pay for, I think Rocket League as well. There's a thing in common with those games, right? Rocket League, Apex, they're free games, and you don't really mind spending $10 every season to get the pass, right? I don't think too many people complain about that. But when it comes to Call of Duty, when it comes to 2K, and when it comes to I think Madden might be free. I'm not gonna. I think Madden's free. I believe. But anyway, I know for a fact 2K is not because you have to pay for it every single season, and then I know for a fact Call of Duty isn't because you have to spend your COD coins or COD points in order to get it. So see, the free to play games I can understand $10. I'm not even too mad about that. They have to make their money. I understand it. I completely get it. But FIFA, EA, FC, whatever, the fact that they want to charge you $60 for the game and then an extra 10 every single season. I'm just assuming it's 10. It could be $5, it could be $2. I have no idea, but just in general terms, right? In the general consensus, every single other battle pass is $10. And the fact that we have to pay $10 to get the season pass every single season is insane. On top of paying $60, on top of paying $100 if you pay for the whatever $100 version. Maybe with the $100 version, you're able to pay with the 4,600 points. Maybe you could pay every single season, but I doubt it, right? You're going to be opening packs. You're not going to save that FC points for that. So that's the one thing I got to say with this game for sure is like, obviously we know why they're doing it. They want the money. They want to get more money. Maybe they realize the player base is down. So the amount of players that are going to be playing FC25, let's make the most out of this. Let's bleed them dry of all their money before, we get caught up or something. I don't know. They're trying to make money. That's what the name of the game is. That's just how it is. EA is trying to make money, and they're making it with premium season pass. So not only you have to pay for the game, you're not gonna have to pay for a season pass. So is it gonna be worth it? Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to find out, man. That's gonna be something that I just can't really agree on. I don't like. Their response, if they were ever to do one, is, hey, every other game does it now, and that's how it is. And it's true. Every single game has a premium season pass. Like every single game, they have a free one and a premium one. But guess what? Their premium one has way better rewards, way better. Like you want to grind for those rewards more than you do the free ones, right? So that's how they get you. They get you. Hey, you want to get this? Let's just say, for example, you want to get this Buffon at the end of the season. Guess what? It's not on the free one. It's gonna be on the premium one. That's where they get you. You want that Jean-Luigi Buffon? You want this Romero, whatever card it is, right? You have to pay for it, and that's how they get you. And it sucks, man. But hey, man, it is what it is. Hopefully, you can spend. I think it's been confirmed that you can buy it with also in-game currency. So we'll have to see. I'm not too sure about that. Hope maybe 100K per season. I don't know. We'll have to see. And as time comes on, right? So then we have the new FCIQ, which is the stuff that I want to talk about as well. New FC25, we have a totally new custom tactic system. There are over 4 million tactical combinations with the new FCIQ custom tactics. Get ready for 7 or 8 at the back at Park the Bus tactics. I can already see the rant videos. Nick and Inception, what are your thoughts? I did see Nick's video earlier today of him going off on it in the season pass and the IQ stuff, and I just agree. I agree, like, completely, right? And then what else do they have here real quick? The new FC25 custom tactics system will feature team tactics, player roles, smart tactics, real-time tactical suggestions. Also, custom tactics can be shared via QR code and can be copied. What are your thoughts? Do you like these changes? So, shout out to Police as well for reporting the news as well. And we'll get to rivals in a bit. But this is another huge topic we have to talk about. FCIQ, man. It's going to be... It's another year of just rat-infested gameplay. That's what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna go look up videos. All these pros that are now doing content creation. They're gonna be copying all their FCIQ, tactics. They're gonna go on YouTube, look up best tactics for FC25, copy those right off the gate. People are gonna log on to FC25 and not even try to play a game without downloading some tactics. Like, that's embarrassing. Play the game. Figure out how you like to play and play it like for you. Don't play it for some meta rat stuff that you're going to copy some dude on YouTube or some other pro. And no disrespect to anybody, obviously, that's going to be doing that, because more than likely I probably might do one just because whatever, right? But it's just sad that that's the life, that's like the gaming community we live in now. Even Call of Duty, right? Warzone, new Warzone update. Let me check what the new meta is for the guns. What attachments do I use? What sights do I use? You know, what are the perks meta? What are the meta perks? Like, everything revolved around gaming is around meta. It's literally everything in any video game for the past like 5 years. I swear, ever since Fortnite came out, everybody just, it's all about meta. Fortnite, Warzone, that just changed gaming in general, I feel like, honestly. Everyone has to be a tryhard. Everyone has to try to use all these meta tactics in order to win games, because people don't know how to win by themselves. They have to just use some OP ass stuff, right? So that's what I have to say about FCIQ. I don't really like it. I honestly don't. I don't really think it's gonna be great for the game. I don't think so. And check out Nick's video. He does a longer explanation about that, and he's just a little bit more intelligent than I am. So check out Nick RCFM's video. Shout out to Nick. He did a more in-depth review on the FCIQ. So go check that out. And then we have Division Rivals point system. A win is 3 points, a draw is 1 point, relegation, and new rewards. So now when you play a game of FC24 or FC25, sorry, and you draw, it's not gonna be worthless. It's not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be wasting your time. And my number one pet peeve is wasting time. So the fact that we get to play and not be like technically wasting time now by drawing, I like. And Division Rivals are gonna be back. So pretty much the same way it was back in the day before the new like rival system that's been in the past few years. So I like it. I don't really like relegation though, because people are gonna obviously self-relegate themselves to get like the lower opponents and get their challenges done for the week. So that I don't really like too much. But yeah, that's just what I gotta say about that. But let me know your guys' thoughts on the FCIQ, on the Division Rivals stuff. Let's see here. All player roles in Eafc 25. What are your thoughts? Goalkeeper / sweeper keeper. Oh, so we have player roles. Sorry. Fullbacks, we have fullback, false back, wing back, attacking wing back. Center back is a defender, stopper, ball playing defender. CDM is a holding, center half, deep line playmaker. Center mid is box to box, holding, deep line playmaker, half winger. And then we have right and left mid, which can be a winger, wide midfielder, wide playmaker, inside forward. A cam is playmaker, shadow striker, half winger. And then we have the two right wingers, right and left winger, sorry. And that's going to be winger, inside forward, wide playmaker. And then we have the striker, which can be used as an advanced forward, poacher, false nine, and target forward. So this is pretty much, right, when we see player roles, it's pretty much work rates. But now you're able to do them yourself, which I do like, and I wish EA could have done that earlier, honestly. So your goalkeeper is you can pretty much make him a sweeper keeper, which pretty much they come out for crosses, they come out with one-on-one opportunities, stuff like that. It's automatic. So I like that a lot, honestly. I just feel like it's kind of like a little bit of a mix of, it's a mix of custom tactics. If you guys know about custom tactics, obviously when you make your keeper come out, that's a sweeper keeper. So that's what that means. And it's also work rates as well. So you have a fullback that can, I'm assuming fullback is or defender, sorry. Oh, no, actually, no, wait. I think these mean, no, yeah, fullback, either left or right back. Sorry, I don't know why I got stuck right there. But you can have them set to an attacking wing back, a wing back in general that goes up and down, or just a false back that stays back, right? That's pretty much your options there, and as well as any of the other ones. It's just, you're able to now make them a balanced, a attacking, or a defensive work rate now. So I like that, honestly. I literally can't really be mad at that. Like someone said in the comments there, it's literally just instructions. 6 new playstyles, 6 new goalkeeper playstyle. Goalkeepers will have playstyle plus, goalkeeper movement will be nerfed. Thank you so much. And I really hope that they're nerfed to the ground and no one uses them at all, because they're so annoying. As well as like custom tactics and team press and all this meta stuff and AI animations. The goalkeeper movement on top of that, it's like, come on, man. Like, it just gets way too out of hand sometimes. It gets so annoying. Oh, man. It just gets really, really annoying. They also supposedly removed the 4-3-2-1. Is it good? Is it bad? I just think it's bad because obviously that's just like Nick said this in one of his videos as well. So I'm not really copying him. I'm kind of just I'm thinking the same thing as him. Is now that it's removed, it pretty much means that they had no idea how to solve this, so they don't even know how to fix it, and that's bad. So that's all I have to say about that. Player roles and FC25. Role is player can play in position. Role plus, player accomplished in position, real world data. And then role plus plus, world class in position. Every player has at least one role plus. Only a few will have a role plus plus. What are your thoughts? Wow. Yeah, I have no idea what that even means. Honestly, I don't know what that means. Is that like they can play in different positions? I'm not too sure. Honestly, I have no idea. So other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, we have new. Oh, that's for FC24. Sorry, Champs Rewards. So yeah, other than that, I feel like that's pretty much everything. Let me check Foot Camp's Twitter really quick because he also was doing. Yeah, shout out Foot Camp as well. Shout out all these guys on Instagram, man. Eafc leaks, man. FC25 clubs, relegation maxes are back. Clubhouse replacing the static menu, dressing room vibes, more interactive. That's what I meant to say. You're now able to get 3 playstyle pluses because you guys have played pro clubs this year. You're only able to get 2. And in Rush, you play for your pros and your club's progress. So I like that as well. So also friendlies is now no longer based on your rival's rank. So if you're Division 1 or Elite Division and you play friendlies, you're no longer going to be playing against only Elite Division. You're going to be, it's a big pool of everybody. So I like that. No more skill-based matchmaking, I guess. So yeah. Bench size and remaining subs in EAFC 25. Bench size increased to 9. Remaining subs displayed in game. Remaining sub windows displayed 2. So I kind of like that. Nothing crazy. Now we have 9 subs, which is kind of crazy instead of 7. So I like that as well. Maybe they can install it, like maybe they can do something where they have it in real life. Well, I guess now you can do 5 subs, but I was gonna say, in real life when you go to extra time, you're allowed an extra sub now, or maybe it was just for the Euros and stuff like that. So maybe that's what it's for. But customize your EFC 25 Ultimate Team tactics and web app. Team tactics will now be more individual than ever before, but you will get the chance to set up your deep tactics whenever you want. So now you can do it in the web app. It seems like, so I like that. Bigger upgrades will have more evolutions compared to FC25. Design can be changed. I like that. You can just change your design. I like that a lot. 3 positions removed from EFC25. Center forward and the left and right wing back. So that's more for banning the 5 at the back formations and 3 at the back. There are 5 new skill moves in FC25. Okay, this is for me. Shout out to all my FC25 or FIFA skillers. I like you guys, man. Shout out to all of us. Toe drag step over. Big feint. Step over ball, heel nutmeg, and a drag turn. Okay, I'm excited to see some of those. New goalkeeper playstyles, we've already talked about that. The cold. EA added again with the free in season. Okay, so that's pretty much, we're back to here. Women's football in EAFC 25 career mode. That's pretty cool that they're in career mode. I mean, I guess they couldn't do it last year, but all known leagues and competitions available. Possible that a men's coach becomes a women's coach during his career. No difference in features between men and women's career mode. So it's cool for all you ladies out there that want to do a female women career, or for all you men out there that want to do a male career. There it is. Gianluigi Buffon leaked already. Look at this player scan. It looks pretty good. I'm happy to have Gigi back in. Player roles. Roles dictate how players move off the ball. Okay, so that's what that means. Roles is player roles how they move off the ball. Okay, I gotta get it. Okay. So no online career mode and no co-op champs. That's still what everybody wants, man. I want to do an online career with my friends. I would love to play co-op champs with my friends because I have a friend who doesn't really care about champs, but he would play it with me, but just it's not possible. And then online career mode, I'm a big career mode fan. My friend's also he's probably a bigger career mode fan than I am. He plays all the time. And if we could do it together, it'd be even more fun. But unfortunately, that's not still in the game. But like I said, guys, and this video is kind of going towards the end now. But like I said, in the future, EA knows what we want. They know what we want. But they have to make improvements in order to get you to buy the next game. And 1 year, I guarantee you, they're going to make co-op foot champs. And maybe a year or 2 later, if not that same year, they're going to do online career mode. I know they're going to do that eventually because that's how they get people to come back and buy the game. When you think EA is at the lowest point, when you think that they can't make any worse decisions or anything better, they're gonna bring out one of these two things, because that's one of the most, especially co-op foot champs and career. I think these two are like the most big, like the biggest things that everyone wants in FIFA. And if they don't bring it, they're gonna have to, because I know 2K is gonna bring it, because 2K that's known for that career mode, or franchise mode in 2K where you can play with your friends. So EA's got to step it up, because FIFA is not going to be too far behind. So guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe. It was a very long video. We went over pretty much everything in FC25 and, you know, a ton of things. I try to go as in-depth as possible from all the information I know from leaks and from also their confirmed stuff on their website. So subscribe, like if you guys did learn anything new. If you guys want to see more FC25 content, any FC24 content, draft, packs, champs rewards, and gameplay, subscribe, help me out, reach to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. But for now, guys, I'm out of here. Adios.